Welcome to our channel, Henry and Caitlin. Today we have another topic to discuss: love languages.
We're not even really talking about. Well, yeah, I guess.
What are we not talking about?
We're not going to go through which because but you hear it all the time.
It's a big topic, right? But
you always hear like, oh, what is your love language? How do you show love? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I think we made this realization. Hey, baby, we're gonna turn you around so you can. Yeah, we just woke up. Okay. We were watching The Ultimatum last night, and one of the couples were kind of. It's a TV show. People know what The Ultimatum is. You don't need to explain that.
Yes.
Okay, explain it then.
Okay, let's go. It's a TV show. I don't want to explain it. You want to explain? You mentioned it, so you explain it.
It's a TV show about couples who give each other an ultimatum whether they get married or not. Done. Moving on. Anyways, so there was one couple who was talking about, how they show love, and he wakes up in the morning and he says, "I love you" to his, what he wants to be, wife. And he says, "I love you," and she just says, "Yeah," and keeps going on about her day. And so he'll say again, like, "I love you," and she's like, "Okay." And then she just keeps going about her day. And he asked her, like, "Why don't you say it back to me?" And she's like, "Well, I just, at that point in time, I'm not, like, feeling it. I don't, or I don't feel the need to say it back to you." And he's like, "Right, but," he's like, "Right, but I want to hear it back. Like, that's, to me, when I hear you say, 'I love you,' that shows me, like, the love. Like, I need to hear that back." And we started kind of laughing because I'm like him. I say "I love you" all the time, and I enjoy hearing it back. Whereas Henry doesn't need to hear "I love you" all the time.
I just see the action.
He just sees the action. It's
like, we're fine.
And he's like, "I'm fine."
Then I'm like, we. And then what did I say?
So I said, but like, I was like, yeah, but like, it's nice to hear, like, "I love you." Like, that's my, like, I don't know, that's like my reassurance. It's not reassurance though. It's like, I don't know, an affirmation of love. But no, it's like, I don't know. It's like, I just like hearing it. I like it when you hear you say "I love you." It's like, oh, okay, yeah. He loves me. But this one goes off and says, his comment was, "Well, yeah, of course I love you. I married you." And I was like, so.
But it's true.
After we get married, we don't have to say "I love you" because you married me. And then you brought in this analogy. What was the analogy?
What analogy? I said, "I love you, I love you, I love you" all the time. And then when you marry, it's like when you're in school, you're taking classes, and then you graduate by marriage. So now you have a certificate. So that's my certificate of saying "I love you," the marriage, right?
So
but
you
since
have
I have that
certificate,
if I have the certificate of "I love you," why do I need to hear it again all the time? So do I need to go back to classes every day? If after I graduated my certificate, I have to go back classes and take classes and stuff.
Professor of Love over here doesn't think he needs professional development to further his career.
Professional development in love.
Yes, there is professional development in love. So, moral of this story is, I love you.
I love you. But that's your love language. She needs to hear that. I don't need to hear that.
No.
Because we're living together, we're together, we're doing things. That's like actions. Like, this is it. And for me, I think too, right? Let me not say, in Africa, you never really, now it's changing though, but you can't hear your parents say, "I love you, I love you." They don't even tell their kids they love you. They don't even tell their wife they love you.
Right.
Now it's changed. Don't get me wrong, because people are beginning the modern time. People are saying it and all that. I know some people will say, "Oh yeah, my parents used to do it." Yeah, few, but 90% or 80 would not say that.
Yeah.
So it's like normal. It's like, I'm living with you. We're making life together. That's the beginning. That's the show of love. Do we need to say it?
Yeah. So obviously we have two different love languages. But I think what we realize is that, you have to know what your partner's is and what they need. So for me, I need to hear "I love you" or "I love you too." So Henry will just respond to me because he knows I need to hear it. Whether or not he needs to hear it or he needs to say it to me, I need to hear it. So he does it for me. And obviously for him, it's the action. So, when we're going out through our day-to-day life, I do little things, and that for him is what he needs, right? That I do for him. So I think at the end of the day, for your relationships to work, you don't have to share a love language. You just have to know what each other's are and respect that and make sure you're providing that to your partner.
Sure thing. So make sure you follow our channel. This is our Instagram here, h.k_story. We have TikTok as well, and our TikTok is h.k_story. Make sure you follow. Have a good time with us. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Say cheers, yo. Yeah.